Happy Friday everyone. For 5 Minute Friday this week, we're focusing on lots of activities and activations in the ward, and we're starting at the St Lucia Bowls Club. Let's get going. So a couple of years ago, the St Lucia Bowls Club were fortunate enough to secure a grant that allowed them to really enhance the accessibility here at the club. And just starting this year, that has all begun. As you can see, we've got some amazing wide footpaths that have all been put in. The stairs have been upgraded, and this allows for wheelchairs and prams to have access and everybody to have a go at bowling. So do you know what I love most about this club? It's not about the competition and the bowling. It's actually the beautiful, friendly connections and surrounds. The environment is super friendly. You should pop down. This is the heart of community. Now, talking all things community clubs, just last week the Lord Mayor announced the recipients of our Better Suburbs Grants. And lo and behold, St Lucia Bowls Club was one of those. The 35-year-old mower that's currently being used here can now be updated with a upgraded version, and the club is super excited about this news. Now, the other recipient of the Lord Mayor's Better Suburbs Grant is the Toowong Rowing Club. So this is great news for Walter Taylor Ward. They will be able to purchase a solar system, and they also get with that battery-ready solar inverter. So this is wonderful news and sustainable for our wonderful environment. Talking all things sustainable, I've hopped on my limey scooter. Let's go check out the Toong Rowing Club. So mark in your calendars, September the 28th, Head of the River, here, hosted by Toong Rowing Club. So talking of all things Toowong, you will have known from my previous community updates that there's some activity around the Toowong Bowling Club. Now, Brisbane City Council has made the decision that due to the floods of 22, we will be demolishing the Toowong Bowling Club. But arriving in your mailbox this week, you will have got my community news update, and on the back page is a QR code for you to have your say. Please do that. I'd love to know your thoughts on what you'd like to see at the Toowong Bowls Club. Well, there's certainly been a lot of physical activity here today for the 5 Minute Friday. I'm now at Gatton Park, and I've been receiving such wonderful feedback for the Warrior Obstacle Course. I just had to come down and have a go for myself. A highlight for me from last week was attending the 100 Plus Club High Tea. Now, this is an event annually hosted by the Lord Mayor at Brisbane City Hall, and it's an absolute privilege to share the space with those in our area and all throughout Brisbane who are 100 plus. One person I would like to mention is Anne Collins. Now, she holds a very special part in our heart here in the Walter Taylor Ward because Anne Collins was the founder of Art Space Toowong in Quin Park. Now, Anne was quite the hit at the high tea because she brought along a book that she has written called Trade Wind Annie, and the Lord Mayor was highly impressed. So across from Gatton Park, we've now reached the Avalon Theater, which has had a full restoration. I know I've mentioned it before, but this weekend on Sunday, UQ is hosting their open day. So you can actually come along. It will be open from 12 o'clock till 2, and you can do some tours. And I've heard that there will be free popcorn and free ice cream. So if you are interested, please come along and support the open day for UQ and see the amazing restoration that has occurred. Talking of all things education, last week I also had the joy of attending QUASMAT, which is the Queensland Academy of Science, Maths and Technology, which is in Toowong. And Kath, the principal, showed me around the robotics area of the school, and I was blown away by the facilities that they have here and the work that the students are doing in this space. It is just incredible. So that's it for me for another week. Have a great fortnight ahead, and I'll look forward to seeing you soon. Bye-bye.